Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's great to see you all here. This is Joe Brownlee with Palm Beach State College, and we are on question number 43. And the directions for number 43 are: simplify. Assume that all variables represent positive real numbers. All right, 43, cruising along. And they give us 3 to the 5th root x to the 6y minus 2x to the 5th root xy. All right. Well, this is very similar to an earlier problem, and in that earlier problem, remember, we dealt with each term individually and then we combined. So I have a free number and I have a radical, and I know I can't do anything with my free number just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it down. But with my radical, I see I'm going to have some good stuff and some bad stuff. All right. Well, I'm dealing with a 5th index root, and so I want to think in 5s. So when I'm trying to decide what's good stuff and what's bad stuff from my x to the 6th, if I'm thinking in 5s, I have to ask myself, what is the next number down from 6 that is a factor of 5? Well, factors of 5 are 5, 10, 15, so on and so forth. So the next number down from 6, that's a factor of 5, is just 5, isn't it? So x to the 5th is good stuff, x is bad stuff, and when I multiply x to the 5th times x, I get x to the 6th. And that's how I know that I've done good stuff, bad stuff, correctly, at least in the interim, because when I multiply my good stuff and bad stuff, I get back to my original. And I forgot to put my indexes here, so don't forget to do that. All right, well, now let's take a look at our y's. What is the next number down from 1? Remember, because that's a 1. If there's no power written, we can pretend it's a 1. So what's the next number down from 1 that is a factor of 5? Well, there is no number down from 1 that's a factor of 5, so all of my y is bad stuff. All right, so let's go ahead now and pull our good stuff out and see what we come up with. Well, I have 3, which was my original free number. And when my x comes out, it comes out as simply x, because when I multiply the power by the index, that tells me what it comes out as. So 5 divided by 5 is simply 1. And again, just like we did with y up here, remember, we don't have to write the exponent of 1. It's just understood. And then we simply rewrite our garbage, because there's nothing that we can do with it. All right, so now that we've dealt with our left term, let's go ahead and deal with the right term. And they gave us negative 2x. And again, let's go ahead and do good stuff, bad stuff. And we're dealing with 5, our index of 5 again. Well, I see both my x and y have exponents of 1, but we're thinking in 5s, and so for both x and y, what is the next number down from 1 that's a factor of 5? Well, again, just like y in my first term, there is no number down from 1 that's a factor of 5, and so both x and y are garbage. There is no good stuff. And so I can rewrite my free number, write my garbage, and now that my radicals are the same, I can go ahead and deal with my free numbers. So what is 3x minus 2x? Well, that's just x. And then I rewrite my garbage. All right, so our simplified expression is x times the 5th root xy. All right, well, that was number 43. Hope it was a good review for you. I will see you all at question number 44. Again, this is Joe Brownlee. Thanks for watching.